No, I don't think enough has been done. There's still more work to be done. At least we have managed to get women to be where they are today, but there's still more to do and further for them to be.
I believe we can do more as a country, as a company, but I think as a company we are doing very hard. We are going beyond the legislative requirements in terms of mining charters and DTI codes of good practice, and just going that extra mile to go beyond the required targets in terms of empowering women in the workplace. We are also quite involved in the Women in Mining program, because our CEO of Anglo American, Cynthia Carroll, is very committed to empowering women in mining.
I definitely think so. It's also, I think, what the management empowers the colleagues and female management members of a team to achieve. Being part of a global company also helps, so we've got a great global team of senior personnel that supports us, so I think yes.
I think that women are empowered in tourism. I do, however, feel like a lot more focus can be placed on empowering women in tourism, as the industry has huge potential to empower this movement.
Of course they are. Look at the Arab Spring. So anyone is empowered in social media, and that's what makes it so brilliant. We're an advertising agency, of which we have a digital component which includes social media.
Absolutely, especially if there's a woman in the steer of the business, because we tend to assist them with their growth and their skills transfer and the uplifting of women. So I see great opportunity for the girls.
I do not believe that women do have enough resources. The only way that they're going to have the resources if they have companies that are going to back them and they're going to support them and actually put money to back them. Otherwise, at the moment, no, I don't.
My view on women empowerment in South Africa is that we have grown. We have made a lot of strides into venturing in streams where women have not been before. We are in the civil construction sector. We don't have a lot of women, but over the past 10 years, we've been able to basically train and develop 100 women who now own their own companies, and we're very proud to have contributed to South Africa in that regard.
My advice is that the sky is the limit. Follow your passion, work very hard. Everything is possible. We do recruitment, we do training, and we do project management.
There are no shortcuts. You need to be prepared and work very hard. We want to be the employer of choice in South Africa in the cleaning sector. We want to see our women growing from strength to strength and contribute to the economy of this country.
No, there is still a lot of work that needs to be done in that sector. And I think as leaders in that sector, we do have an opportunity to build more capacity, training more women, and also empower them and ensure that they are in leadership position. And I think it's also very important to look at the young generation that is coming, to start having mentorship programs for the kids that are still young. But as women, it's very important as well that we don't forget the boy child as we develop more women in this sector.
I think importantly, everybody has to be aware of the fact that there is a need to empower women. I think that's the first step. The second step is that there must be a conscious decision to actually make sure that you devote your time and effort into those projects. So there has to be specific projects that you need to focus on, and you've got to pay it forward. You've got to take people with you, especially women. You've got to have a dedicated focus around empowering women on all levels, be it on a financial level, physical level, spiritual level. It's a number of factors that needs to be taken into account. And it's just dedication, hard work, and being guided by the right values.
For young women out there, I would say that everyone has got a responsibility to try and train other young women. And from an early age, I've always tried to assist young fellow females. And I think it's important that actually what you've learned, you actually copy onto the youth of tomorrow that will become the leaders of the next day.